from Charlotte, North Carolina, at a combined weight of over 660 pounds, Roadie Rob, Adam Bomb, Bionic Brian, the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the second to last edition of the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Adam Bomb. Alongside me in the far end is our normal studio partner, Roadie Rob. What's going on, buddy?
Hey guys, hey everyone, hi.
He was doing his executive producer duties to fix my sound levels. The big guy, the big head in the sky, that is Brian. What's going on, buddy?
Hey,
That's always
I'm all right. I've been better.
That's always like the best sound you can do to a microphone.
Well, you know, I'm in a fucking mood tonight. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be happy.
Horse noise.
We have a special guest. I'm sorry. I'll be good. I'll be good.
No, it's not about good or bad. It's just a horrible sound for a microphone.
Speaking of our special guest, our special guest is slouching because he's trying to not get eaten by Brian's head.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's shit. Creepy, actually. That's pretty creepy.
Right? Yeah. So, yeah. This is Medine, for those of you who are new to the show. New to the show. For those of you who are still around, this is Medine again.
If you don't know who I am by now, then you need to go back and listen to the old episodes.
Okay, they're not going to. It's all right.
They couldn't even hear you. On the YouTube live chat board, Daniel Price is here. Stike Leather, there's our two Hall of Famers representing. And we've got Rocky Patel joining us. What's up, Rocky? Hey, Rocky, I have super fun trivia tonight. I don't know if Brian will compete. I don't know if it'll be too hard for Rob. I didn't factor Medine in when I wrote it. We'll see what happens.
Even though he was here, why you
Can you give us a teaser? What is it?
It's all about movies, but I took Rob's format of categories, but instead of a wrestling category or whatever, I picked a movie as the category.
So all four of the categories are movies.
All four of the categories are movies, and there's 4 questions in each category.
Oh, so 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yes. Is there a wager at the end? No, it doesn't have to be.
There should be.
No, there isn't. I went with the 20. I went 5, 10, 15, 20 instead.
Cool. All right, cool.
There's no Final Jeopardy, bitch.
Let's talk about some substance.
When do you want to watch? Anyway,
yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to break down, Medine has joined us, so we're going to talk about the Rumble a little bit in terms of our changing of predictions and stuff. Rob had a couple good theories that we were talking about in terms of what could happen with Becky and Bianca.
Yeah.
I'd like to get into those, but before we do that, we're going to talk dirt sheets with Brian. He had a couple. The big one is Every Time I Die broke up.
Take 4 sentences and then take a breath. That way, if anybody has something they want to put in real quick before you move to a different topic, we can do it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, any breath I take is just crazy.
No, I just wanted to I wanted to put it out there to the fans or to whoever's watching, fans or not, is that Medine has not been on this show since we did topics and coverage and analytics.
Oh yeah, we don't have a format anymore.
Yeah, we don't. We just talk now.
We do kind of let Brian throw some dirt sheets at us, but we don't even know about him half the time. We're reacting in real time.
So yeah, I just want you to know that. So you're not none of this happened on Raw, bro. We don't know it.
Why didn't you tell me about the dirt sheets we were going to talk about? No, we just react organically.
Why did you add the extra accent to him? You know you can't do accents.
What's accent?
You were you're like a Cheech and Chong.
You're doing a New York accent.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh,
come on.
I did the Brian New York accent. I didn't do the Puerto Rican New York.
Go ahead, do the show.
He's so nitpicky. Dirt sheet, Brian. You had a couple. Every Time I Die.
Yeah, I mean it's not really a wrestling dirt sheet though. So I mean I guess it kind of pertains to wrestling. So I don't know if everyone knows the Butcher from AEW. He plays in a band, Every Time I Die. That was his band. He's been in it for 20-something years. They fucking broke up. I am beside myself.
Does that mean he's finally going to get the help he needs?
Right.
He's to stay clean.
Not being on the road so much. Maybe he'll, find Jesus.
Find love? He's found love. Okay. He's engaged.
The bottom of a bottle.
No. Now Brian, remember, was sharing pictures of his fiance.
The Butcher from AEW, he's a wrestler with the Butcher and the Blade, right?
We got a soundbite.
Right, and we do. Let me see here. So the Butcher and the Blade, and
one of Brian's favorite because the dude is a part-time punk band guitar player. Not
player,
bass,
yeah.
it's guitar.
Guitar, regular
Yeah, and
guitar.
then he's also a part-time half of an AEW tag team that used to get booked.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't. So I don't want to say they didn't get booked. He had surgery, and then they were supposed to go on tour, but the tour just got canceled, and now the band just got canceled.
Where I was going with this was that. So he claims to be straight edge, but he's clearly drunk.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's so toasted.
No, he's not. But the funny here's
Butcher, and I'm a little blown up, but
This person met me
you did okay.
at SmackDown a couple years ago.
All right, bye.
They sure did.
This is the
Yeah.
So
No, I just don't remember.
Who
Like
did
I
it,
remember,
Rocky?
I
You
remember
played
that.
cornhole?
Who was this
I met
person?
Medine at
Yeah.
SmackDown a couple years ago, and we played cornhole, aka we had butt sex.
No,
shit.
Hey, no, we were Special Olympic athletes. It was a big deal.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
you were a
very.
Special Olympic athlete?
Yeah,
No,
Rob
not
didn't
myself.
read that far before
Not myself.
he mocked it.
Oh,
No,
They
they,
were
were
there.
both volunteering to help
were
with
volunteering.
Special Olympic
so the
athletes.
wrestlers were helping to volunteer with Medine and Rocky because they were special.
This is
Olympics.
like when that kid
Not-
died and you played
not
another
correct.
one bites the
wrestlers,
dust.
wrestlers were doing like stuff for you. That was fucked
Not
up.
correct. Not correct.
Yeah, you're on the wrong. Like, just get off the hill. Let's go to something else. You can get on him later, but pick something where he didn't do something cool,
No, I know.
like volunteer for
You know
Special
what we're
Olympics.
Exactly.
Talk about it. Good.
Right? Am I right?
Next.
Okay. Medine follows.
What other dirt sheets do we have?
What else did you read, Brian?
Yeah. So all right. So every time I die is done.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right,
Nobody really cares but you.
I know no one cares. I know you were just whatever. All right. This one actually, I want to talk to Rob about.
Whoa.
Robert,
Yeah.
this one is directed towards you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The Street Profits. Have you heard about their contract situation that's reportedly going on right now, sir?
No, I haven't. So, you want to? What's going on?
It is. So back in 2019.
I gotta make some weird noises because I don't have my own sound effects.
They signed 3-year deals, sir, and now it is 2022. When do you think they're going to resign? Do you think they are going to get offered a contract? Their contract's coming up. Do you think they're going to?
Did they sign the same 3-year deals that AEW handed out 3 years ago?
Wait, I thought they did a 5-year deal.
It's being reported that it was a 3-year, sir.
No. Now, in fairness, just in case between the gap, before Rob goes a little weird, remember a lot of these guys during COVID got their contracts restructured in terms of time, like when it would end. So they might have had a 5 shrunk to 3, like, because that's why that's why Vince and company, after shrinking the contracts, didn't know when so many of these fuckers came up.
So do I think they're going to get re-signed?
Do you think they'll offer them one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Medine? You know, we haven't heard from you. What do you have any? Have you been watching the Street Profits? Have you been keeping up on it?
He is a street prophet.
He is a Street Profit. He is the third
At
member.
times I've been watching SmackDown, but I'm not like consistent with it enough to really give. I mean, you know, they're just kind of in the wind with the rest of the tag teams. Unfortunately, everybody's
Gotcha.
just kind of, you know, waiting to see what they do with the Bloodline. Obviously, the Usos are going to hold those tag titles until then. So
I do miss your commentary.
Back to real quick. The reason that the reason Rocky Patel knows about the fucking podcast is because I told him about it.
Oh,
That's true.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Is it true?
So yeah, you got a fucking viewer and a listener because of
Oh, it's
me.
true.
You're fucking welcome, shithead.
It's damn true.
Now that he says that, I do remember
turn your
that.
mic down because you can't. You're the worst.
This is why we used to have the board right next to you, Rob.
Yeah, well,
We
you know
couldn't
what?
put it across the room.
Yeah,
You
why
had to
do you-
sell the fucking table
Why are
for
we gonna
crack.
talk
What are you
about it?
doing?
I sold it for crack. What are you?
Did you?
He's smoking.
I'm
a
smoking a
cigarette.
cigarette. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't smoke a
You
fucking
Yeah,
cigarette.
he's got a little Lucy's trying to like relight the end of
Why are
it.
you bringing attention to it?
God
Why don't you
damn,
keep
man.
on your show?
Shit. The fuck?
So Street Profits
Okay,
signed a 3-year deal. It's up now. I am gonna say that Montez will get offered a 5, and Gary,
We're giving his
Gary's
future,
gonna get a.
future nevers.
He'll get a 3-year, but they're gonna split him up. I mean, so they've invested into him.
You don't think that there's
he's gotten surgeries for them. They're
I mean, so have a lot of like the divas, right? Didn't they get like they got some surgeries too, and then they're let go?
and they got him paid. Well, okay, I'm not gonna compare him.
Are
to
you
fucking
talking about
Summer Rae, for fuck's sake.
nipple-ectomies?
I mean, I'm not saying what surgery it was. I'm just saying
It was
there's
a
been cosmetic
nipple-ectomy.
surgeries that divas have gotten, and they get released.
Nobody's listening.
No,
Why are you
but
waving me out?
they paid for it, right? The company pays for it. Anyway, I'm just saying they're not getting rid of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, they're gonna.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, they're still pushing Bianca too. So are you gonna split that package up? You could use those two down the road.
I mean, Gargano left, and Candice is still there.
Yeah, they're never. on the main
Yeah,
roster.
but Candice is not going to
Right.
come back.
Yeah, there's no future. What are you looking at me like that for? There's not.
No.
It was two different leagues. One of them is the major leagues. One's the minor leagues.
Yeah, they're gonna do
Oh
a
my
couple of the ring tournament this next coming year, so they need Bianca and Tez to be in it.
Yeah. He's getting into contract.
Hmm.
He did tell
Maybe.
me though. Back when he first started training,
Oh, breaking news.
that he was only going to do, I'm only going to do like 3 or 4 years and I'm going to stop. And I said, yeah, okay, sure. You're like, yeah, you're going to start getting in front of the crowds, making that money. You're going to start having the fame. You're going to stop in 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, no way.
No,
Yeah.
you're not going to do that. You're going to be working You're going to be working with people you grew up idolizing, your heroes.
No, I mean, he might be right, because, I mean, it's clear, and Medina will even agree with me on this, it's clear that he's the Jannetty of the group. Like, Gary's where it's at. Dawkins is the man. I mean, Montez Ford is the Jannetty of the Street Profits, right?
Come on. No. What? He's being
sarcastic and ironic. Yeah, we're not taking him serious.
he's being silly. We're not taking the bait.
Don't take him serious.
Dawkins can have his own character. What he derives from is he takes things from like sports personalities and incorporates it into his character, and that's how he can make himself interesting.
See, here's the thing about that is, and it's not your fault because you don't know the man behind the Dawkins.
He's not into wrestling like that.
Well,
No, he's just lazy.
He's not into wrestling like that, but he's also kind of a lazy dude.
Is he really?
Yeah. I mean,
totally.
Obviously, he trains to try to keep up with whatever, but he's just that kind of dude that's like, hey, you want to get the clothes out the dryer? Yeah, I'll get that. And like 2 weeks later, you're like, did you get the clothes out the dryer? Oh yeah, my bad. I'll get to that. And
Wait,
then a week
my
later,
Dawkins?
it's still in the fucking. That's the kind of guy he is.
Really?
He's. Yeah.
Anyway, our last dirt
Wait,
sheet.
is there a game in the dryer? Is Ohio State playing somebody in the dryer?
In which case, then
Then
he
he
checks
would
the
go.
dryer.
Here we go. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or the Cavs in there. Yeah.
I left your Doritos in there. No, our last dirt sheet. Stike's already got it up on the YouTube live chat board. Cody's working without a contract.
Freelancing.
But that would, I mean, isn't that like if Triple H were working without a contract? I mean, isn't that like when you're one of the like CEOs or COOs or whatever, like your upper management.
What if Vince lured him away? Oh my God, the heavens would open.
What if he showed up at the Rumble?
He showed up at the
Cody at
Rumble
the
with
Rumble.
the
Shows up at the
TNT
Rumble.
title.
With
Wait,
the
no,
TNT
TBS title. What title does he have?
TBS.
TNT.
Yeah, TNT.
Who cares?
TNT Music Factory.
Well, him and
Factory
Sammy,
full of rock
him
that
and
has
Sammy
to
each
be-
have a title. So
Who?
aren't they doing some type
Him
of
and
fucking,
Sammy. Oh no, yeah, they did an interim because the guy was going to be out 5 days. They decided to add an interim.
the fuck?
Yeah, that was.
So anyway, Cody
Off
working out a
topic.
contract in reality doesn't really mean.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's partially because he's maybe on a wait and see. Go Big shows on season 2. They've already replaced people.
Okay,
And
How
what's the
big
other
would
one?
it be if he showed up at the Rumble though?
Riding Brandy to the
No
top.
contract.
I don't know if that'll get a second
No
season.
contract.
I wonder if he get booed if he showed up at the Rumble.
Shows up at the Rumble, no contract. He can.
I
Why
think
not?
people would boo that.
Well, Brian, would that be the forbidden door?
That would be the
I mean,
forbidden
that would be a
door.
very big forbidden door. I don't personally, I don't see that happening.
No, I don't see it happening either. But
Hypothetically,
just
though,
imagine.
It's just bringing back old memories.
But hypothetically, though, just thought experiment.
He has no contract. He's not.
If he showed up,
Yeah, why not?
would he get booed out the building?
I think it'd be a mix.
No.
I don't think so.
I think
No,
it'd be-
I'm willing to bet that
What would your reaction be live?
I think you get a pop. I think
If
you
you're
get a
there,
huge pop.
You would pop?
I think it's a huge
Would
pop.
you pop like I'm gonna cry pop or pop just pop pop?
No, I'd pop because
They might-
this is pretty cool. This is different.
They
This
might
is
boo
something
him
that
once
they
he
haven't
starts
done before.
talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, if you had a promo, they'd boo.
Yeah, he cuts a promo on him, then yeah, he's there. He's
Oh
getting booed.
wait, now DP's saying he's not an EVP at the moment either. Now that's interesting. I thought only his performer contract. So he could potentially be out of AEW. Period. I wonder if that's why they named Sammy Guevara the interim champ.
No.
Is because they needed to make sure that he couldn't show up and garbage can it somewhere.
Do you think there's any possibility this could be a storyline?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I think it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I don't see him leaving.
'Cause
There's no
they-
way. Like,
they-
why would you leave?
Tony Khan's been getting a lot of press. Maybe they're trying to do an angle with Tony Khan
Not leave.
to try to get him better press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Urban Meyer thing worked out well.
Well, I mean, all of his wrestling, the Big Swole thing was a fucking disaster. You know,
Yeah.
and that still tarnishes him.
The fireworks display, I still remember.
Yeah. So anyway,
And then let's talk before we get to trivia and just some generic talk. We've got the Rumble, Medine.
Yeah, it's coming up.
We have been doing our predictions of who we think is going to win and who the surprise entrant or a surprise
entrant
could
maybe.
be
Yeah.
that shows up. And right now, I'll give Rob his.
Oh my God! You just picked up and put down like 5 things. You
Sorry.
got.
I'll give I when we cleared the table out. Anyway, I'll give Rob his, and Rob, this is your opportunity to change.
Yeah.
You have your women's winner as Bianca Belair.
I believe that now more than it was a joke before. Now I truly believe it.
Okay. Before she announced that she was going to be in, me and Rob had a really cool discussion because he was suggesting that she was going to win back-to-back and then she was going to face Becky. But he also said, well, what if there's a triple threat here? And she could take the title from Becky. And then
Right. So
that's how they
Brian
go.
might not know that Dewdrop and Becky have a match at Rumble. So let's give him
I do.
information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So they've got a match at Rumble, and they made it look tonight like, oh, here at first, here's a chance it's going to be a triple threat. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, I think Dewdrop is the excuse, is kind of the fill the blank fucking challenger for Rumble.
Which they do a lot at Rumble.
Right. Let the champion defend, and the person who's been trying to get back to Becky ever since she was fucked over is Bianca. So it makes sense to have Bianca win back to back, be first back to back champ Rumble
Ooh, that
winner,
would be huge.
and then you get Becky and Bianca, which you've been cultivating for a better part of a year now.
And Medine, my alternative to Rob's scenario there was, what if Bianca gets added, she's in the triple threat, she takes the title, pins Dewdrop, and then Becky later on that night jumps in the Royal Rumble and wins, and that's how you get to Mania with the two of them.
Didn't Becky do that same thing already though?
Yeah.
She did that same story where she lost earlier and then she showed back up into the Rumble and then won it.
Well,
Yes.
no, she lost it at an earlier show. She lost it at whatever TLC. The pay-per-view before Rumble.
No. There was one where she had a match earlier in the night. Stike Leather, help me here. A match earlier in the night.
That boy.
And
What's
and
up, Juan?
she had lost it earlier in the night and entered herself into the Rumble. Just like Roman did recently too. Roman did that too. I think Becky did it.
Roman did it the year that I had Roman's number in the tattoo challenge because I thought I was safe,
Yeah, he came.
and I
out
thought it
third.
was Taker was coming out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Roman's not even in the fucking Rumble.
Yeah, I
All right,
remember that.
so you have Bianca that you're sticking with. You have Montez as your men's winner.
Yeah.
You're
Really?
sticking with that.
What?
No. Okay, first off,
We do
change
this every
your
week.
face and your tone
We do this every
before
week.
you understand what the hell is doing here.
He gets to update it.
Yeah, I just threw a name out there. I had no pick.
Yeah, his surprise entrant is a dead guy. He
Yeah.
he told me doink.
But honestly, the Montez pick, where the Montez pick was, just to fuck around. There is the
There's some good Vegas odds there.
right. There is the odd. I mean, there's a story you could play there. There is a story you can play there. He could be a surprise push. Very unlikely.
Very unlikely.
Right, very unlikely. But it's not out of the realm of the possibilities, right?
Yeah, he'll be out like 3 seconds after he gets in.
Y'all two work on that. Let me think about that one for a second.
All right, and then your surprise entrance to also think about was Doink. We'll need you to update that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Brian, you have your women's winner as Bailey, which I do as well.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Seth as my men's winner. You picked Orton, because it's in
I don't know why I picked
it's
Orton.
in St. Louis now.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't know when I picked Seth that at the time he was fighting. Now he's fighting Roman at the Rumble, right?
Yeah.
So I got to change my pick because I really think Seth could take the title from Roman because Rob made me a believer. Roman's never beaten Seth apparently, and Brock could play a factor to screw Roman to make Seth still win.
In championship matches,
Yep.
Seth has beaten Roman every time.
So there's your story to play out. So I don't think Seth wins the Rumble here. I think KO wins the Rumble.
That was my pick.
Because tonight he said I'm entering it and he's having the storyline with Seth. I think Seth and KO are your Raw main event. And obviously Brock and Roman is the SmackDown main event for Romania. So I'm going with KO. I'm changing my pick officially from Seth to KO. I've now changed my pick 3 times because I started with AJ. I'm now on.
I like that. I want to change my pick. I want to change my pick to KO. I like
Damn,
that.
you too? You fucking bandwagoner
You convinced me.
motherfuckers.
Well, he made a good point.
Yeah, it's really hard
To argue that one.
Yeah.
That would predicate good writing though, wouldn't it? That would mean
That
that they're gonna
would.
book
Now,
it. That means
that
they're
is-
gonna book it the way it's supposed to be booked.
I forgot. Medine was around back then. Whenever we pick good ideas, we're not right.
Yeah, they always go into the Rumble with so many great possible angles, and they always fuck them up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna change mine to KO till I see something different.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Across the board then.
Yeah,
Dude.
You changed mine.
Dude, look at what Juan said on the board. He says, Medine, did you finally send Noah his package from 3 years ago? I forgot all about that.
What are you talking about? Noah got his package 3
Yeah,
years
3
ago.
years
Where
ago.
you been, Juan?
It took a while.
Juan's been angry. He's been watching Fox News in his basement, yelling
Still?
at TV. Yeah, he's still doing it.
Now, somebody put it on the board a minute ago. They're already gone there, but Lacey, Asuka, and Bailey are the likely surprise entrants here.
Are they surprised?
Lacey Evans?
Are they surprised?
Because, one would be back from pregnancy, the other 2 from injury. So it wouldn't be a surprise,
All right.
but I mean, it would be a return.
Okay.
They've been gone from TV for a good bit. It's not like 5-day Cody
I hear
interim
what you're saying.
champion,
I hear what you're saying.
gone.
Yeah.
You did like that one. So I got Asuka as my surprise and Bailey as my winner.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with surprise is Funkadactyl.
Okay, so no more doing Cameron.
No, I wish. No, I mean I'm talking about Big Fatty. What's his name?
Oh, you're talking Brodus.
Brodus. Yeah, Brodus.
Brodus
is mine.
Clay?
Yeah.
Somebody call Robbie Mama. All right. Medine, do you want to get in on any of this?
I mean, KO. I was coming in thinking that KO was going to be a surprise pick, and then here you guys coming jumping on the. Oh, we change things up weekly now, and so yeah.
No.
So there's no surprise here. Me picking
Okay.
KO.
I
It's
know,
all
you,
good.
I know you've been
It's all-
gone
listen,
for a
I've
long
been gone.
time, but this is something that
It's
even
all-
before I took over
it's all
Mondays
good.
that Rob did.
Hey, it's all-
every
it's all
every year,
good.
the road to the Rumble.
It's okay. There's no.
What, is he disagreeing with our?
No,
So
no.
he had his first show back and he's disagreeing about shit.
No, he was
said-
just saying he
I don't
thought
like your
he
format.
thought he was gonna come in last with the KO pick like genius, and then we'd all agree.
He took it from him.
Everybody
Right.
took.
So he's butthurt now.
Right.
No.
Why are you trying to put it on me? I'm cool.
Are you?
No.
What do you got to say about the winner of the women's then? If you're going with KO, he's got Bianca. Brian and I have Bailey.
Bianca makes the most sense, obviously.
Yeah, for Becky, but Bailey makes the most sense for Charlotte.
Why does Charlotte make
When
sense?
Bailey left, she was because Charlotte's the champ.
Right.
And when Bailey left, Sasha's. There's rumors. Brian, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's rumors that Sasha's injured. She got injured recently at a house show.
Fayetteville. in a match with Charlotte, actually.
So makes sense that Bailey would be the step in, because for going into Mania, they can't fucking go with somebody Liv Morgan level, or they're trying to build or push.
Oh God, that would be horrible.
Right? They have to go with somebody established in
Liv
Bailey's
Morgan
return.
A Liv Morgan main event?
They could give.
At Mania.
Mania?
At
Liv-
Mania,
Yeah,
right?
it's too much.
She's not there yet.
No,
No.
not yet.
She's never gonna be that one.
Yeah, we
I think she could. I think
dude,
she could get to
we
like.
would end up with Natty, or they'd make.
No.
We have seen her long enough now.
Oh
that
Jesus
she's reached
Christ!
her ceiling.
Oh Jesus Christ! I know who it is.
Who?
The fucking Bella twins are gonna fight Charlotte.
Oh Jesus Christ!
No.
Nikki
What,
will
both-
fight
both of them?
Charlotte. No, I don't. Who cares? They'll do twin magic and beat Charlotte. Yes.
And then Matt
Book
Riddle.
it.
Fucking
Book
words.
it.
Well, this show won't be on for Mania, so
Book
I can't
it.
say that I'm right.
But I could
even
see,
if
I could see it happening.
But right, they
See
twin
something like
magic
that
her
happen.
ass at WrestleMania and take the title.
Just to give Nikki her comeback match.
They don't have to.
Look
win
at
the
Rob's
Rumble.
face. Look at Rob's
Yeah.
face. He knows it's gonna happen.
They don't have to win the Rumble to do that. Bianca can win the Rumble like Rob wants, and then the Bellas take Charlotte. Because it's got to be somebody that level.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Cool. I fucking hate you for that.
Yep. So, you want to hate me some more and just get right to trivia?
Yeah. Want to do trivia? Okay.
Ooh.
Rocky, I hope you're still here.
And now it's time for a little more time trivia.
Thanks for listening, Rocky. Despite Rob.
Daniel Price, kids, what Adam just suggested is why you don't smoke crack. Steeler Stout, Juan, you were late. Tonight is movie trivia, but I did it.
Trivia.
I did it in the Jeopardy style that Rob did it in, meaning that there's like a board, but there's no, you have to ask in the form of a question. So
Your explanation was very clear.
Brian,
Yeah, that's me.
since you won the circle jerk backstage, you get to go first.
Awesome.
You have control of the board.
Well, what are the categories?
Here are the categories.
Yeah.
Medina, are you playing?
Sure.
Yeah, he's playing.
Okay. Here are the categories: Goonies,
Mm-hmm.
Major League,
Okay.
Clueless,
Which is what Brian will be for all this.
and The Jerk.
You are being a dick.
All
Okay.
right. And the categories are 5, 10,
He's
15, and
He's so
20.
excited. See how he's
Are there any
excited?
daily doubles in here?
I will give you all a no, I won't. Never mind.
No, you won't. Okay.
All right.
Can
Yes.
I won the circle jerk or did I lose?
You want, well, I mean, everybody
Who's
loses.
the real winner?
Everybody loses.
Yeah, that's true. I think Major League for 5 sounds good.
All
Now-
right. Major League for 5. Remember, you guys, I'm not going to tell him if he's right because I'm going to come to you guys. Brian, what year did it come out?
Major League?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm gonna say 93.
Rob.
I'm thinking more like 87.
Nadine.
I'm gonna go with 1990.
All right. So we got 93 for Brian, 87 for Rob, and 90 for
90.
Nadine.
Mm-hmm.
And you are all wrong.
It was very
91.
obvious you were gonna say that.
We're all right around it.
Yes.
It's 91.
1989.
89.
folks.
I was the only one in the 80s.
89.
Damn it.
DP with that. All right, Brian, though, you still have control of the
I still
board.
have control. Yeah, let's go 10 for Major League.
Let's
Now,
go 10. All right. This is character names. Character
Okay.
names. What is the character name, not actress, of Roger Dorn's wife?
Jesus Christ, Adam. What value is this? This is a 10-point question?
This is 10 points.
This is a 10-point.
This is a 20-point question. This is why
Her
you
name
got-
is, I'm going to say, who is Carol Dorn?
Carol Dorn for Brian. Rob.
Oh, Jesus, I fucking.
She says her name 6 times when she's like getting dressed. By the way, that's why I did this. It's not like she's just in the fucking credits.
No, I get that. I don't.
I think I can name her. Oh no, that's not her real. Wait, her real name isn't it Renee something?
No,
Can
that's
you let me answer my question?
that's Tom Berenger's girl, Renee
Yeah.
Russo.
Yeah.
Renee Russo. That's right.
Becky.
Becky Dorn. Medine.
You sound so defeated.
Laura.
You're all wrong again.
Hey, you think it sucks.
Yeah, this was
Dyke
too
and DP
hard.
got it. Suzanne Dorn.
Yeah, they got the internet.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, they have the internet at their
Yeah.
hands. We don't.
All right, Brian.
This
Yeah.
question sucks so far.
Oh, 15 points for Major League Alex.
Oh.
Who's the director?
Oh. I have.
I've had so much tobacco tonight.
The director. Give me his initials.
So he gets like as much time as he wants.
No.
He gets a hint?
Yeah, there's no clock. There's no clock.
You're the one that should have started the clock.
All right, fine. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Okay.
Rob.
I know I'm wrong. It's not Spielberg. You know.
No, it's not. Don't worry. Medine.
No.
I guess again.
Let's get through the category because it's not.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Ron Howard.
Oh, no, it's David Ward.
Who?
Who is that? Did he even do any other movies?
So you didn't ask any like fun questions.
No,
about-
there
These
is.
are all
You're all
deep cuts.
you're all structural questions. What
Oh.
is this person's name? What year did it come out? Who directed it?
The 20-point ones are fun. They're miscellaneous.
All right, let's do
I bet
20
you it's
points.
not
I
a
want to go
substantive
20 points.
question. Go ahead. You got the board, Brian.
Yeah, I still control.
All right. 20-point question.
Yeah.
Medine will have fun with this one. He's probably the one that could possibly get this.
Oh, boy,
thank you
we'll
for
see.
the setup.
Who
Exactly.
is
Now
the
I'm done.
real life Wild Thing?
See, nothing to do with the movie, right?
It's a major league pitcher.
Oh, I got this one.
Yeah,
Real life Wild
he
Thing.
does a category about the movie and asks literally nothing about the movie.
This guy modeled himself and came out to the song Wild Thing after the movie.
No, I understand.
So he's
Again,
not it.
Again, you
The
did a
movie
category about
inspired
movies and
him.
not
Brian.
asking a single question about the movie. Okay.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying.
Dennis Eckersley. That's not right, but I'm just gonna say because he's got
I
a cool
don't
name.
fucking know.
Okay.
John Rocker.
Eckersley, I don't fucking know. And
I
what do
said
you got?
Rocker.
Who is Mitch Williams?
Mitch Williams. Medine is the
shit.
first to score.
He got
The
it.
20.
Chicago Cubs relief pitcher Mitch Williams.
Also pitched for the Phillies. Actually, he gave up the home run to Joe Carter in the World Series in 1990. Three.
Look at
Blue
Medine
Jays.
dropping knowledge. Shit.
Blue Jays.
All right, so that was a fun category.
All right,
Thank
we
you
got
for that movie.
the Jerk, Clueless, and Goonies left.
I bet you not one of these questions is gonna be like what about the movie. It's all gonna be like structural shit. Nothing to do with
The
stuff
5
in
and the
movie.
10 are definitely structural.
Okay,
Rob's
okay,
right.
Go ahead. Brian, you got the board.
No, Medine does.
No, Medine does.
Dean does. Cool.
Oh,
5 and 10 are
what's the-
structural, Rob. You got
what's
it.
the-
Major League.
I'll take Clueless for 5.
What year did it come out?
See, wow.
I just told you 5. You say, wow.
No,
I'm
you said
admitting
six. Go ahead.
5 and 10 are structural.
Yeah,
I told you that.
they're all structural. Go ahead.
1995.
Rob.
Clueless? You say 95?
Yeah.
I 90. I'm gonna go 93.
Right.
93. You're out of your mind. 97.
All right. And the one with the correct answer is Medine. Because he and I were seniors.
That's right.
That's all I remember.
Damn it.
Medine is killing you guys. Medine, you got control of the board. What's next?
Shit.
Go with Clueless for
the production company for Clueless?
What?
10.
10 points.
the third page of the script?
Who was the director?
Oh.
Oh, I think I knew it.
She directed
no, I don't.
European Vacation, Brian.
Who? Wait. What? She directed what?
European
It
Vacation.
doesn't matter. Go ahead. Throw out your answer.
She's pretty famous. Not like Scorsese famous. She's pretty famous. For comedies, she's pretty famous. The she.
She's a director from 1996.
Nadine, 95.
Body in 1995.
Penny Marshall.
No. Rob.
Roberto.
I was gonna say Penny Marshall.
All right, Brian.
Rob Reiner, but a girl.
So you guys, ironically, you said Rob Reiner. That's Penny Marshall's husband. I don't know if you guys were playing together that way. It is all wrong. Her name is Amy Heckerling.
Okay.
Who is she?
Nope.
Never heard of her.
Doesn't matter. Yeah,
Brian, Medine, you still have control of the board.
This is fantastic.
Clueless for 20, Adam.
Oh, he's gonna jump to the 20. Rob, this one was fun.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll shit on it. How old was Stacey Dash when she made the movie?
That's about the movie.
She was playing.
Not one question
She's in the
about
movie.
She's playing a 16-year-old character, but how old was she in real life? She's playing 16. How old was she in real life?
I'm going to go with 31, Adam.
Rob.
She was up there. I'm gonna say 28.
And after the movie, she went and did the TV show and was even fucking older. Rob's got 28. He's got 31. What do you got, Brian?
26.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the right answer. 29. We were looking for 29.
29.
That was close.
She was playing a 16-year-old because remember they had to get their license.
Yes.
2 permits does not equal a license share.
Yeah.
Daddy said. You got the board.
Well, Clueless is done, right?
I got one more.
Oh,
They
there's a
got one more.
15. Oh, I didn't realize there were 15s. What the fuck?
15. This is
It was 5, 10,
character
20.
name. Rob, this is 100% about the movie.
No, character name is not about a movie. It's a structural question.
Oh my god.
No, nothing.
What's the name of
He's gonna
Dion's
do-
boyfriend?
He's gonna do 16 questions. Not one of them has to do with any of the plot or things about the movie. It's all gonna be structural questions. What's the name of his boyfriend?
Dion.
Dion's boyfriend.
Brian, put the
I know.
clock up.
I know his name,
Put the clock up.
but I don't know his character name.
Dion. I actually didn't see Clueless.
It's Dana. It's
That's why Rob said at the beginning of this, you would be clueless when we got to this category.
his name is Donald Faison.
Yeah, what's his character name?
Oh,
Fuck.
that's right. He's from Scrubs.
Yeah.
Turk. Dr. Turk.
Yeah.
Okay, the Turk is wrong. What's your guess, Rob?
I don't remember. I'll say Gary.
Gary.
What do you got, Ryan?
I'm gonna say Trent.
It was Murray.
Murray. That's not a.
Dean, you got control of the board. Goonies and Jerk are what's left. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You should probably start thinking about what.
I'll go with
year
the
and
Jerk.
director it has. What?
I'll go with the 5 for the Jerk.
The Jerk.
What's the year?
Jesus Christ.
1980. 1980. Rob.
I'm gonna say 1983.
Brian.
The Jerk was 84.
79, folks. 79.
I thought it was that first.
I thought that was one of those that
Fuck.
I thought was in the 70s, but actually turned out to be in the 80s. But
Same here. That's why I was saying. That's why I said 70, 80. I was like, fuck.
Ooh.
Medine.
DP got it. 79. Was that it? That was the right answer.
I was going with 79, then I changed it to fucking 80.
Yeah.
I had a stroke.
Medine.
Hey, who
Later,
directed it? Go ahead, Medine.
Fucking who directed it? Steve Martin fucking directed it.
Are you going for 10 points?
No.
There's 10, 15, and 20.
10 points.
All right, who directed it?
That's not the correct answer. Rob Reiner.
Rob.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go Rob Reiner too.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, I'm going Rob Reiner also.
All right, it was Carl Reiner. His
Fuck! Can we get a half
You guys
point?
were-
Half points for the Reiner?
So close.
Can we have points for the Reiner?
If you had just said Reiner, I would have probably given
Oh,
you the right.
come on, Adam.
All right, 15 and 20 are left, or you got all the categories in Goonies.
15 for the Jerk.
All right. What was the name of Naven's dog?
Who the fuck is Nathan's
Who?
dog?
It's Nathan's dog.
What's wrong with
Nathan?
you?
In the Jerk, really? It's the
Maven
fucking
won.
character
I
that's
was thinking Clueless. Okay, never mind. What was the name of the dog?
Naven R. Johnson, the titular character.
Yeah.
What was the name
Well,
of
that's
his
not even
dog,
big words. Don't
who is in the movie the whole fucking time, is probably the person on or the animal on screen
Okay,
second most.
Let him answer.
Scout.
Scout is
All I remember is dog.
Brian.
I remember
It's the
dog.
most memorable fucking name in
Nah, I
cinema.
remember him taking this in the dog.
Most memorable name in cinema?
Cinematic history for a dog, I think it's the most memorable.
Oh
I'm
no.
sure I'll be mad at myself.
Better not be fucking fighting.
What's the one from
Oh, I know it.
What's the one from Wizard of Oz? Toto.
No, it's not fucking
No.
Toto.
It's Shithead.
Shithead. Yeah,
What?
Shithead.
The dog's name is Shithead. He goes, "Come on, Shithead. I don't need milk. Just me and my dog. The dog's with him the whole fucking time."
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I forgot about Shithead. Yeah.
Do you want the 20 point question?
Sure.
Yeah, he has to.
So
That was a good question.
you're up, Medine.
See, I think I gave you a positive. That was a good
Yeah.
question.
Do you want the 20 pointer?
Yeah.
1 out of 6.
All right. So as we all know, Naven got rich. He had a mansion, all that stuff.
Yeah.
What did he invent that made him rich, Medine? Can't believe none of you got Shithead.
No, I know. I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm in the phone book. I'm a somebody now. Get away from these cans. He's shooting at the cans.
Oh man, this is killing me. This one is killing me. Oh,
Satellite receiver.
Satellite receiver. What do you got, Rob?
no, because it fucked everybody up. It was oh fuck. It wasn't like sunglasses, was it? Son of a fuck.
Son of a fuck. It wasn't
Son
called
of a fuck. Fucking fuck.
Brian, what's your guess?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Nope. If I thought you had any chance of getting it
Yeah,
right,
true.
I
That's
would.
true. Fair enough. I can't get mad at that. You know me too well.
I'm like, I could ask it 100 times. Your answer is not going to be right.
I don't remember. It was a stupid gimmick thing. I don't remember the claw.
The OptiGrab.
The OptiGrab.
It was a thing that instead of putting the weight on the outside of your glasses was on the bridge and you grabbed it, but it made everybody cross-eyed
Yes.
because they would look at it. It's
Yeah.
fucking, oh,
So I was close to sunglasses.
yeah,
I
the
was right there.
OptiGrab.
I
Thank
was
you.
right there. Yeah.
All right, all we got left is Goonies. Medina's the only one that scored.
Damn it.
What year? It's 5 points to be what year?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Goonies for 5 points.
What year?
I believe that was 1983.
Okay, 83 over here.
Um,
It was before the Hobbits went to the Shire. I know that.
Yeah, right.
Hobbits went to the Shire.
But Back to the Future was 95, right? I was I'm gonna say 80. I'm at 85. I'm gonna say 84.
Yeah, I think
Brian.
it's 84.
86.
It's 85.
Oh, fuck.
Wow,
It's
really?
one of the many great movies of 1985.
Fuck. Yeah.
10 points, Medine.
Sure.
Who directed it?
Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Right. Spielberg produced it. He did not direct it. It was directed
Motherfucker.
by of Lethal Weapon fame Richard
I
Donner.
already fucking know Richard Donner.
Richard Ramirez?
You definitely know Richard Donner.
I don't know Richard Donner. If I knew Richard Donner, I
Who
would
is he?
say,
I know Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right,
Yeah.
15.
Sorry, this is not, you don't live in the real world. Sorry.
15.
15. So we all remember when Mouth has to translate to the maid, right?
Mhm.
What's the name of the maid? Here's where we put the cocaine in this
Yeah,
drawer.
yeah.
All the dead hookers are up in the attic.
Wait, this is in what? That's in Goonies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
They say that?
yeah.
yeah. when Mouth is translating, she broke her arm. She needs help cleaning the house. The maid comes in and he's translating. Consuela. That's very racist.
I was gonna say something like Venezuela or something like that. But
It's not racist if I say it, is it?
It totally is.
Is
It
it?
totally is.
Latino, how's that racist?
He went with the Family Guy.
I went
Consuela name. That's racist.
I went super ethnic name.
Lemon pledge.
I was gonna say
He was probably gonna say something like
I
that.
was gonna say like Venezuela or
You can't even get the name right.
Remember, yeah,
You can't even get the name right.
He was gonna go Consuela.
No, I was gonna say Venezuela is what I was gonna say.
Venezuela.
We got two Consuelas.
Not Venezuela.
I'm sitting with
Chavez.
Fernando.
What do you got, Brian? You want to go for the trifecta of
Becky.
racism?
Say
Maria. What?
Rosa.
Rosa.
No.
How is that not
Her
racist?
name, and it's actually wrong, DP. You said Rosita. Her name is Rosalita.
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 Sorry.
Rosalita.
It's like Rob
All
Reiner
right.
ain't Carl Reiner.
The last question, Rob. This is a good one. The town in which Goonies is filmed has June 7th as National Goonies Day for this town. The mayor of this town, because that's where it was filmed, has named it such. It's also the film's town that they use in the movie, so the kids are from this town. It wasn't like, when they say they're in Memphis, but they really film in Minnesota. It was shot in the town. It's called that
It was
town.
billed as a town.
Yeah. What's that town?
Oh,
Nadine
man.
is up 25 to 0. So
Robin getting points either.
if
That makes
I will
sense.
give you both 25 points. I'll give you 26 if you get it right.
Castle Rock. That's fucking.
Castle Rock is
That's fucking Stephen King.
yeah, and it's a production company.
Yeah.
Anchor Bay. You want to just name production companies that are after places?
You got no room.
You can get shithead.
Nadine's go anyway.
None of you got shithead.
Could we get like a region at
Right?
least
It's in the fucking.
Yeah,
it's
there's
in
the
the
ocean.
fucking country?
And
Well, I know
no,
they're- yeah, I know
no,
they're up in New England.
no. If he wants the region, it's the Pacific Northwest. That's the
Ah,
Pacific
so-
Oh,
Ocean.
they were in the Pacific Northwest. I always thought they were in the.
No, that was the Pacific Northwest coast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you another fun fact. Kindergarten Cop, same city or same town.
Kimba.
Kindergarten Cop, not the mall scene, but the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
After he shaves the rest of the movie. It's not a tumor.
I'm gonna go with Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon. What do you got over there, Mr. Rhodey?
God, I don't really have much.
You thought it was in New England.
Yeah.
I did. I thought it was New England. I'm gonna say, fucking Mountain Pass. I don't.
Brian.
I'm gonna say Spokane, Washington.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, DP's got it on the board. It was Astoria. Astoria, Oregon.
At least I got Oregon.
Oh, you got stay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
your questions are horrible.
Indeed. Well, no, I mean, if I get rid of the,
Horrible.
I think if I get rid of the year and the director and add more of the other
If,
questions,
if you had three players that combine for a total of 2 questions right, then there's probably not.
you said you just wanted to have discussions about it. Shithead was a good discussion.
Yeah, you had a couple.
was a
You
good
had a
one. That
couple
was a
good
good
ones
question.
in there. I'm just
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Victory
You
is
had 16
mine.
questions and 3 players and 2 questions get done right.
What's your name again?
Perhaps you
It's
have to
Suzanne.
What?
Suzanne Dorn,
Suzanne Dorn.
as in Mrs. Roger Dorn.
Well,
Anyway, we got
So
our
who won?
final show
Oh,
next Wednesday,
Final
Monday.
Monday, next
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Brian will be and I will be here Wednesday to discuss AEW and their interim champions. That's a new way to. You don't even have to create new belts if you do that. That way everybody gets a title. You get a title.
Everybody.
They,
Omicron. Everybody.
ow.
Amarion.
Marion?
That's a character called.
Deltacron?
She says that
Uni-
Omicron is
Unicron.
it's called a apparently
Omarion.
The Amarion. You got the Amarion?
Omarion.
You know how you get the Amarion?
Like Oh, I thought it was like one of those.
No, it's trending now.
That's one of it. Is that one of his songs? Is that one of his
It's
songs?
Yeah.
because people
Yeah.
can't. It's because spell check in Omicron goes to Omarion.
No, it's because it's funny.
Autocorrect is changing it to Omarion.
But it's because it's trending.
Then it became a trend. It's not as funny as
You
Mid
know,
Cardona.
you're so fun sometimes.
No.
You just,
You're
Mid
no
Cardona. That is
You're
good.
no fun. Bye, DP.
Later,
We'll be
DP.
back on Wednesday. Final show next week. If you're still here to hear this,
I'm gonna get the phone working. I'm gonna try to get the phone working.
please call in. Say goodbye, at least to Rob.
Yeah, to Rob.
Brian and I will still be here on Wednesdays,
I'll still pop. I'll still
minus the angry elf.
again. Just to say this before we go away, we still can do random fucking shows. You know.
Yeah.
We got to bring Gummy Golda, is what Juan says.
Monday nights are not gonna be the.
I don't think he sells gummies anymore. He got like in trouble for that.
Did he?
He was selling Delta 7s, not Delta 8s.
Oh, Delta Talcow pie.
That doesn't make sense.
Not Delta, not to be confused with Delta Cron, right?
Delta Cron.
That's like the Unicron.
Yeah,
That's
heard
the Delta variant
and-
and the
and
Omicron
Delta,
variant.
Delta
yeah.
Burke.
They both had sex. Became the Delta
That's
Cron.
Delta 7.9.
Delta
I
Airline.
don't want to do that nut, but
Next week, final episode. Come back, same smart time, same smart channel.
I was not ready for that.
Mark
One
out
more
like you
time.
were watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
I'll get you.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live.